That's what y'all do. I didn't know that's what Dennis has you guys doing. And if he paying you to have sex and come to North Las Vegas, free airplane rides, men and women. You getting free airplanes rides. You get in here and you having sex, and you get raped and tortured, and you keep coming back. And he tells you, "Oh, I'm gonna pay you." That's still prostitution, even though he's forcing you. You taking the money. And then you come back anyway and you know what's going to happen and you still take the money. That's prostitution. Do you understand that? That's sex trafficking when you bring people from your kids, your sisters, your cousins, your aunts. When you bring them here, that's sex trafficking. And you get paid and they don't. That's sex trafficking and pimping, pandering, and fucking sex torture. That is wrong. Do you know who I am now? And what I can do and my mind the way it thinks when I'm pissed off. I don't know what she did to me. Huh? She messed up my records, my medical records. Shit. What's going on? Did my medication? It's not even the real medication, is it? It's just a Ciplebo or whatever. Yeah, Ciplebo. I did tell you guys. I don't take that mental health shit, and you guys are still ordering it. All that gas, Red X, and all that stuff. I told you I don't take that. All that stool softener and all that crap. I don't take that crap. cut them corny, Dino? Edema? She did? It's recorded? I didn't do that shit no once. I didn't do that. I ain't know no fucking tape. Watch what you say when you slander me. You go lying. But then also now you go snitching on everyone. So you just said you did it too. So I know I didn't do it, and I ain't on no tape. So what animal did you do? What animal did you do? I ain't on no tape. I'm on tape, you damn right. Being assaulted, but I ain't never did no animal. You ain't got me on no tape doing an animal. Think about it. What the fuck are you telling these people? What memory can you show? It is impossible to show my memory. A recreation? It's not even me in your recreation. That's bullshit. He's standing with my tattoos. Dino has my tattoos. This light-skinned dude has my tattoos. Not even the same age. Not even the same height or weight. Fuck away from me. David? Who's David? The one that arrested me? For nothing? And he know I didn't do anything wrong? It's domestic violence, not battery. It's a push. All for me when I was being assaulted. A scratch. 98 hours. $6 months. 140 a month. 4 weeks a month. 4 days a month. Money I'm broke and I don't have. Who is this man? Shoot, you're related to her? It's not Rebecca. You not old enough to be her grandfather. There ain't no video audio recordings in my home. There's no videotapes. There's no cameras. There's no cameras in my home. Anything in my home, and all windows were closed, all shades. There's no cameras in my home. That's illegal. That's voyeurism, and also that's illegal. Well, let me think. What is it when you illegally acquire video audio recordings for 20 years and you rape and torture the family, and then you sell the video audio recordings and tape? That's our intellectual property. That's our intellectual property. That means you're going to prison and jail, and that means you owe us. North Las Vegas, Nevada versus JOVONIE Andrew Porter II, the Villanueva Porter family versus North Las Vegas versus Dakota Dennis Lee versus the United States Army Ranger Division and North Las Vegas, Nevada. And when I say North Las Vegas, Nevada, that includes city council, police officers, fire department, all hospitals. Not all police people did this. How'd you get that close to my window? There is no camera that gets that close from Kim's house. You have to be over my side of the wall to look in my window. All shades were closed. I kept peeking out because I heard people talking and talking. Oh, he's in the hallway. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he's doing that. So I kept checking and doing that because I wanted to see what you were going to do. Let him finish. Tell me, who are you? I know who the bishop is, but who are you talking? I know it's Dino and Nicholas, but who else? I know who the police detective is from Pelican Creek, who he is, but who else? I know who the police officer that's talking. I know him too. The big, tall, black, light-skinned black guy. I know him. You already talked about him. Having sex with a demon. She's only, what, 12, 13? Not even 13. A demon. The girl you just had sex with. You told me she was 15? That ain't legal either. Dennis, you're fucking going too. You ain't from Sandusky. And if that is anyone from Sandusky, you gone. Because Hawaiian Breeze, y'all motherfucker did the same thing there, and you tortured me for 3 months. So, And you're still coming over here, bringing women from Hawaiian Breeze and making them do things too, Dennis. That girl from Hawaiian Breeze, the Latino girl, she was only 15, and she had a kid by you already. The little girl she had, that's her kid, and then you raped and tortured her. And took her next door, and fucking that's the girl in the video where you're masturbating and Dino's licking her vagina while you masturbate on top of it. And they kicked you out of the house. That's some video audio recordings. I have it. The light pole's in front of her house. It's a time sensitive light pole. That means when the sun goes up, the light goes off. When the sun goes down, the light comes on. You know what that means? That's a timer. That means there's a camera. That means that camera can be accessed. And Dennis tried to wipe it out, but I have video evidence from the time I moved there to the time I left that how I was assaulted, who was on the streets, who was doing fucking sex and torture in that house across the street when they weren't home, and all of a sudden they disappeared, and they're back, and they're getting sex and torture for 3 months. Everyone in there, the women and the children, they kept coming in and out. I know your whole setup where you bring in foster kids from around the world and you put them in foster homes here. You sex traffic them from house to house to house to house to house to house. When you finish one house, you go to the next house, then the next house, then the next house, until you're fucking old enough to go to jail, prison, or the hospital. And pretty much all three. One by one. Hospital, jail, prison, goodbye. When they're done with you when you're too old. Unless you make a deal, be one of Dennis's gangsters, one of Dennis's prostitutes, and that means everybody runs you. So the Klan in North Las Vegas, the Pelican Creeks, the Sandustins, the whoever race, North Las Vegas, Nevada, prostitution and slavery of a black man, a white man, a Latino man, an Asian man, any race man, Samoans, that's fucking against the law. Civil liberties and civil rights have been broken, and also sex crimes, torture, rape of military and police officers and women and from the law enforcement and from the hospitals. I have backup evidence of everything I say. I watched it. I recorded it. I am a material witness because I am credible, because I've been going against Dennis Lee Armstrong since 1980. I'm ex-CIA. I'm a goddamn military man, and I'm a goddamn man who saved. I saved Obama 3 times. I saved Trump 3 times. It's backed up video audio recording, and they will tell you to your goddamn face, Dennis. You ain't CIA. I am. You were kicked out. I was brought back in 2011 living here, and I kept asking them why, and they said, you'll know in the future. Well, guess what? I woke up, and guess where I'm at? Yeah, Homeland Security was brought here, CIA was brought here, FBI was brought here, Secret Service was brought here. All of them were brought here in that backyard behind me, right behind me, where my neighbor lives from Pelican Creek, and they hang people in the goddamn trees on them goddamn posts, and they fucking my friends.
Stop yelling.
It's worse and worse. More and more people. They build more and more. It's not a scaffold or built for a home. They hang people. And then they tell you if to get through that, and then you have to have sex with all these men to become a member of the cult of Dennis Lee. You have to go through that kind of torture and pain weekly, monthly to become a member. Then you have to sex with men for every goddamn day for 20. They bring you and they put you in front of me and they don't stop. And people I love, women I meet, Vengeance, her sisters. The woman from the goddamn army from Syria. The doctor. You brought her here, raped her. Hawaiian breeze. She lived around the corner. did to the Klan. Dennis, they all surrounded the leader and his daughter before they died. They all stood over him, took off their black helmets because they were wearing all black. And Bishop George, you're a district attorney for North Las Vegas, Nevada. You should have never been my district attorney against me. You should have never been. I know it's you. I saw your face, your voice, all the recordings. I have you as the district attorney. I also have you as the bishop of Sandestin when I was a member. You hit on me, and now I know who you are. You killed my father-in-law and my sister, my wife, and now you go down. You also had to do what happened in Utah to me. You were a part of that. Weren't you a correction officer? Speaking of correction officers, where's Career? Huh? You were a correction officer in Utah too. When that shit went down, when Bishop, what's his name? What starts with an H? Huntsman? When we were in jail together, after we all had to go because that the leader of the goddamn Mormons got caught raping everybody, we all went to jail. And then you guys attacked me and beat me up. But guess what happened? When you beat me up, I broke up and I beat all your asses up. And everybody was surprised. Oh my God. And you knew it happened again because it happened at the rally. It takes 5 of you to take out one of me? And I took you out? What happened to you? I don't want to discuss it, but that's your ass. Again, when they get you in the prisons that you going to. And ain't no Bishop George and your friend there, Mr. Goddamn fucking police and your goddamn motherfucking prison guard, and he ain't gonna save you. They ain't gonna save you. 2004 to 2024 retribution ain't got nothing on redemption of JOVONIE Andrew Porter II. My redemption story. Turn this shit off. Why? Because I'm black? He was proud. That's the problem with y'all. He was proud to have me as his son-in-law. We're going to bring peace to the United States. I found a way, man. Dr. Martin Luther King couldn't do it. Malcolm X couldn't do it. U.B. Newton, Kennedy, no one could do it. Until me. CNN took me there. Fox News took me around the world. Fuck, man. I'm so sick of this race crap and putting me down. My own family don't know my life story. Only my cousin Bob and Brian, and they passed away, and my Aunt Martha know. I hope JOVONIE does have the records to show I passed the bar at 17 and a half, man. Yeah. He's here? Fall on my face, man. They never see me fighting. All they see is your little cut neck shirts thinking I'm punking out, and I ain't. Don't hit her. She's telling the truth. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. She wasn't that. And you bring them up every other day. Kids, man. And she'd form and attack me and my family. And they'd have to stay in my room and attack me. Because that's the only thing they get to do. And they're trained to do it. And they don't want to. Then we got to hear, oh, that's the only sex they get. To be with a man for the rest of their life until they get a certain age where Dennis decides, okay, now you can be with a woman, but you still have to be with men. You have to do men and women. No kid needs to be in that kind of life and have to be put in that situation where he can't even choose. Every family. been a member of the armed forces since I was 10 years old. Matter of fact, since I was 6. Yes, West Point is real. So I was 17 years old. The first African American, Native American kid to take the bar in Sacramento and pass. The first lawyer in my side of the family, Detroit, Michigan, which no one knew, but it was all kept undercover by the president at that time, CIA director. Before him, Reagan. I saved Reagan's life when he got shot, me and my brother. I stuck my finger in the hole when we were in the limousine. I had talked to him right before he got shot. They threw me in the limousine with him and my brother. We took him to the hospital. There was a whistling noise. I said, what is it? What is it? What's the noise? And no one knew. So I put my hand around his back. I heard it. And I felt a hole. I put my finger in the hole. I said, he's been shot. I said, I'm not going to take my finger out. He's going to bleed to death. How did I know that? I was like 8. Matter of fact, I was older. I was like, I had to be 14, 13, 14, 15, 16. Man, I was in Huntington Beach at a Revelo, so I was 4th grade, so I was 12. And before that, Taft. And that's how it started with the Army. When I whipped their asses for trying to rape my 2 sisters underneath the bleachers while the president sat above me. I carried the American flag for the Rangers. 7th Day Adventist drill team. The American flag in the parade before we sat down with them and then went under the bleachers set up by an asshole. But guess what? Me, a Navy, 2 Navy officers and an Army versus 4 Army, and we whipped their asses. And I beat up 2 of them by my damn self and impressed the president, and that's why I was watched after and made a Secret Service member at 6 years old. And I've been watched ever since, and I'm a Skull and Bones member. I'm a Mason. I'm a goddamn, yes, I'm a Knights Templar. Order of Christ for real. And I became a Mormon years and years before I even came here. By your leader, the one in jail. Then he raped my fucking wife after I married her. Now they're hiding the money again, money laundering. I just want to protect her. Where's the scar, Huntsman? You kept saying, I'm a martial artist. I want to fight you. Everybody paired off. Before Dino stabbed the leader, everybody paired off and started fighting. Huntsman wanted me because he was a trained martial artist. And how can this nigger fucking kick everybody's goddamn ass at one goddamn time? So I want him. And then we fought, and then you pulled a knife. After I whipped your ass, you pulled a knife, and what happened, Huntsman? Not Huntsman, but George, what happened? I took your knife and I gave you a little scar to remember me by. Yes, I did. So have I. This ain't no movie. This is real. This is reality in North Las Vegas, Nevada. There's another gift from God to me, from my friends up in the air, or shall I say space. I sprayed nano home security systems last night on all the sheets that are in here. They're still up. Just saw them move. See him catch them in the light. Did you see it? Okay, good. I stepped on the floor several times. See the alien? Mouth, eyes, eye here, hair. See the hat? See the hand waving high? Finger, thumb. Okay. Leg right here. Like a big kind of boot kind of thing. Shoe. Same here. See right here? Right there holding something and it looks like a little person. Some kind of toy. If I turn it this way. Oh, it's another alien right there. Yeah, see them? Up here we have more. More aliens, more people. Looks like pixies. Troll people right there. See, these are the signs that God gives me around the clock, 24 hours a day. These are the things I can see in the ground. as you see in my Pelican Creek Ward videos, such as God sent me a sign, my family. And the Pelican Creek videos, those are my videos. I recorded them. I was my artwork, and now I found out Pelican Creek has sold my videos. You didn't want me to record, you didn't want to see them, and now I found out you sold my videos, my artwork, just like JP2 Static Electric Engines. How dare you guys steal from me and take my art that I keep creating and sell it to magazines and say you guys did this? And oh yeah, well, the artist, he works for us. He's a member of our church, so we get to steal his ideas off of his email and text. Ain't that what you do? Ain't that how y'all do it? Ain't that how y'all do it? See, I signed up for you guys to look at my email, my text, but I didn't sign up for you to steal my email, my text. Watch out? Motherfucker, y'all been raping me for 20 years and you want to tell me watch out? You don't know what the hell watch out. Oh, my angel's here. There she is. Hi, Angel. I ain't seen you in a while. I wonder who's going to steal my angel. Huh? There she is. Hey, honey. I haven't seen you in a while. That's Jane. Hi, Jane. See, when I went to Utah, who stole that? I had already had video audio recordings of her in my backyard, which I'm in the same house right now, and there she is. And then in Utah, she visited me. I recorded in all my pictures and videos, and guess who sold that? Why are you guys from Pelican Creek stealing all my angels and my videos saying they're yours? Huh? I mean, where's your angels? Where's your videos of any of this shit? Huh? Why do you guys sell my dragon fruit tea? Why are you selling my dragon fruit tea as you guys' and you never made dragon fruit tea? I did. And I was the one that gave Kim I let Kim taste my dragon fruit tea. And all of a sudden you guys got dragon fruit tea? All of a sudden everything that I come up with as far as the vitamin you guys got? Don't you know your video audio recordings in my home? You all watch our homes. You all have video audio recordings in our homes. So everything we say and do, you fucking submit. Everybody in the cult of Dennis Lee and the Mormon church, they submit our ideas and they steal them. Anything we do, they steal it and sell it as theirs before we can put it out. Is that not right? Everyone, is that not right? Is that not right? First in. Say it again. First in. Last out. I'm protecting the women of North Las Vegas, Nevada, the kids and the men who were subjugated and the women who were subjugated. I'm fighting for freedom rights of everyone, every race. So go to hell, you fucking devil worshippers. I got you in the temple yelling, "Hail Satan, hail Satan, hail Satan." Yes, they did. They did more. They were raping people and having sex in the temple. North Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to tell it all. How many kids did y'all take in the fucking, when they went, first they were happy, then when they came out of the locker rooms, they were all sad. Upset. Because they were touched. Molested. And they had to be brought here because everyone thought they were cute and pretty. Oh, let's go. We're going to show you what our newer technology. Oh, you can be with any man you want. You're only 12, 11 years old and you can be with any man you want. 15 years old. You can be any man you want. Oh, you're 12 now, so you can go to the temple. Who was at the temple waiting? Not at first. But when we found out, it was all of you in sheet form. Men and women. See, I did 2,000 baptisms. That means I'm a holy man just like I was before I started. I'm a Knights Templar. I was already a holy man. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. I was already a holy man. I'm a Baptist Christian. I was already a holy man. I'm a Muslim. I was already a holy man. I'm a goddamn Tibetan monk. I went to Tibet with the Dalai Lama, all three different Dalai Lamas, all both Catholic, what is it? Catholic Church. What do they have? It's the truth. I was canonized. I'm a Catholic priest. You know what that meant? Both of them, Benedict, and before Benedict, Pope John. I was there. I held his hand when he died. Then Benedict came in and we had our meeting and he loved me and we talked about sex, torture, and rape and how to change the world. And the old guard, the people who wanted me raped and tortured in the church, well, we had them all in one room. And guess what happened? In the church, we had them all the Pope, me and the Pope, and I stood behind the Pope. And in the cathedral, I stood behind the Pope, and all those men they were told to step forward. They thought, oh, we're gonna get promotions, or they're all happy. No, we rested their ass and took them all out one by one. They came in, one by one they went out. So one by one, you came in, and you met first in, last out, the Grim Reaper of the United States of America. That's all the truth. And I found all kind of holy relics. And so that's why I was canonized in every religion. That's why I'm the man. That's why I'm 001, because I'm 1%. And 00 is 00I, JOVONIE. Everything I have has number and meanings and signs to me. I'm 54. What is it? 340 AD. Constantine II died. What happened? 54 years later. Or take 54 from 340, you get 286. My birthday's 8/26. I ain't making nothing up. I created these things, and I found this out by doing my homework. Yes. He didn't. He did not want that life. Neither does Haley, Heather, Halston, and Halston's daughter. They don't want that life. They didn't want it in the camp when they were little kids and I beat up everyone. Same thing with Ashley Anderson. She didn't want that in the camp, as you had her bring me to your camp thinking you were going to kick my ass. Well, she set me up and I knocked them all down. And then I talked to her about being herself. And she was so happy at my wedding. She found her girlfriend, and her and her girlfriend were able to be together. Why? Because the Grand Wizard or the Grand Dragon told him, it's okay, you guys can be together. JOVONIE, this is JOVONIE's gifts, his wedding gifts. Honest truth, there's video, all the recordings of everything I said. It's already recorded earlier. You know I recorded it earlier. It's already on YouTube. Everything y'all say is on YouTube. You guys snitched on Ashley being in the car, and Dennis put her in that car, and her husband was in that car, and the kids were in that car. Mandy was in that car Aren't you going to tell everybody went to house and had to give up their ass? Men and women and children for Dennis Lee tonight and this morning, last night, every night. Joseph Judd is my best friend. I love him to death. I will protect his grandchildren with my life, just like I will Haley, Heather, and Halston, and his daughter, and my kids. This is the way I protect. God gives, God's gifts. Gatling guns, where the great star people rise. See you in hell. Oh, you're already here. It's called Earth. And guess what? The three heavens, I've already went to one or two. Matter of fact, I've been to all three.